The Seedling. Fade in. Exterior, Balearic Ocean, day. The ocean glistens a brilliant blue. In the distance, a dark fog creeps over the water.
The Volg, creatures from the northern shore, as mysterious as they are feared, have begun traveling south. Creatures born of ash and fire. Little is known about them, for only a few sailors have managed to escape their shores with their lives.
A dozen black ships travel within the fog, sailing toward a small island in the distance.
The Volg's destination? The island of Glanner. The island is rumored to be cursed, a place sailors fear. The rocks breaching the water on all sides make it nearly impossible for sailors to make land. No one enters, and no one ever leaves. Until now.
The Volg ships, traveling with the fog, approach the shores of Glanner. Exterior, Island of Glanner, village center, day. A bell begins to ring. Villagers step out of their houses and rush toward a tree in the village center. They sit on the ground and form a circle around the tree, and then another. Men, women, and children drop their possessions to sit in circle after circle about the tree. The tree towers over them, its branches heavy with large red fruit. The fruit glows and pulses like a heart. 4 elders in dark robes make their way up a steep hill toward a stone temple. The temple is no more than a single room set high above a cliff. Exterior, Island of Glanner, day. The dark fog sweeps over the shore. The ships crash upon the rocks that surround the shoreline. Exterior, Island of Glanner, village center, day. Soldiers rush into the village center, standing in rows of 10, weapons drawn. The soldiers stand ready as the fog rolls up the sloping hillside. Grunts and heavy footfalls can be heard within the fog. The fog encases the soldiers. Interior, Island of Glanner, temple, day. Elder number 1, ancient and identical to the other elders, grabs a large acorn-like shell off the only shelf in the room. Beside the shelf is a window that looks over the cliffside to the ocean below. Elder number 1 places the shell on a podium next to a sharpened sliver of wood. He turns the shell clockwise, and it separates into 2 pieces.
With this piece of the sacred tree, we add our collected presence to this vessel. We share our knowledge, language, and the lessons of our past.
Elder number 1 uses the sliver to cut his wrist. He holds his bleeding wrist over the open shell. Elder number 1 grabs the altar, sets the sliver down, and collapses. Screams from the villagers begin to fill the air, their voices drowned out by inhuman shrieks.
We offer our love and serenity.
Elder number 2 grabs the sliver and cuts his wrist. He lets his blood drip to the last drop and falls to his knees. Elder number 3 takes the sliver and cuts his wrist. He lets his blood drain into the shell.
We offer our lives to this seed, to bring back what has been lost.
Elder number 3 drops to the floor, clutching the sliver in his hand. Fog seeps under the door. Elder number 4 sets the empty half of the shell onto the half full of blood, and turns the seed to seal it. The door begins to shake. The Volg pound on the door, splintering the wood. Fog fills the temple. Elder number 4 lifts the shell from the podium and carries it over to the window. Elder number 4 sets the shell on the windowsill and pushes it out as the door behind him shatters inward. Exterior, Balearic Ocean, day. The giant seed falls from the temple, tumbles down the cliff face, and splashes into the ocean. The seed drifts out to sea. Dissolve to. Exterior, Balearic Ocean, day. The seed drifts out into the open ocean. It rises from the water atop a net full of fish. The net lifts over the deck of a wooden vessel. Exterior, the vessel dashboard, main deck, day. The net's contents spill over the deck. Sailors drop to their knees and dig through the mound of fish. One of them lifts up the large seed.